Okay guys, so I'm just gonna do a little night routine for y'all, so I hope y'all enjoy the video. Okay guys, I'm gonna go grab a brush real quick because I forgot to grab one before I started the video. Okay guys, so I got the brush. This is my sister's brush, but it's okay because we're sisters. Okay, so normally the first step that I do for my night routine is I use the Ordinary, and then I'll use my Watermelon Glow, and then the like strawberry smooth one, which I love really much, and I'm gonna grab my headband real quick so it doesn't get in my hair. Okay, let's start with the routine. So we're gonna put on the little Ordinary. So we're gonna do a little story time for y'all, but so I'm going to a new high school this year, and I am a little bit nervous just because like I've never ever like seen these people in my life, and the school that I went to before this is I literally went there since kindergarten, so I've never been around literally any other people except for those people. So it's a little bit scary going into a new school not knowing a lot of people, but thankfully since I made the volleyball team, I like will meet some people over the summer, and then hopefully like I'll make some friends there. But yeah, I'm a little bit nervous going to high school, but I mean it should be fun. That just like spilled everywhere. It went on my leg. Oh well. But yeah. And I'm like panting so hard from talking because my nose has been like super congested the last couple of days, and I literally like haven't been able to breathe. But you know what? It's okay because I made it through and we're still here. So yippee. But I'm definitely a little bit nervous going to high school, but also pretty excited. But a lot of the kids in my grade were leaving this year, like at my old school. Like more than half of them were leaving. So that was interesting to find out that more than half of my grade was leaving, and that was before, I mean, 2 people had already left before Christmas break. One of them moved, and then the other one went to homeschool, I guess. At least I'm pretty sure they went to homeschool. I don't really know, but my school is really, like my old school is really small, so like everyone knew everyone, and it honestly was like a pretty toxic place because everyone did know everyone. So it made it hard because if you had like friends that were being rude or whatever, and you just didn't really want to hang out with them anymore because you literally sit with them at lunch or whatever every single day, and like you're in class with them literally in every single one of your classes, like you want to get away sometimes. And I'm sure I'm not the only person that's felt like that, but it's hard to get away whenever you're literally like in the same class as them every single day, or like you're in the same friend group and stuff. So it's kind of hard to get away from people, but yeah. Or like, I mean, it definitely gets frustrating sometimes because you don't want to hang out with the same people every single day. So, I mean, I'm excited to go to my new school, and hopefully like everyone there, which I know that they'll be like the normal, like there'll be the mean girls, there'll be the really nice girls, there'll be the like, there'll just be a lot of different people at my new school. And it's definitely gonna be weird because we would always like say like different phrases at my old school that like no one's gonna know that. Like no one's really gonna know me. Like, I'm gonna get a fresh start. My brother's gonna get a fresh start. But it'll definitely be interesting to see how it goes. Okay, so now I'm gonna braid my hair, but I don't have any rubber bands here, so I'm gonna grab one real quick. Okay, so I got the rubber bands, so now I'm just gonna braid my hair really quickly while I continue the story time. Which this isn't really a story time, it's just kind of like how I feel about going to a new school, but yeah. Bruh, this is gonna have to be a video because it's longer than 3 minutes and I can't make it into a short. Okay, anyways. So, going to a new school definitely is gonna be scary, but also still like pretty freaking exciting. So, hopefully like everyone's nice. At least like the girls on the volleyball team are nice and stuff because those are going to be the people that I'm going to be with all summer. And they all seemed really nice at the tryouts. Like, I mean, I don't really know because obviously so my sister's boyfriend's little brother is in me and Parker's grade. And so he like kind of got us set up with some of his like friends. So I'm friends with a couple other 8th grade girls who play volleyball, and then okay, this braid is not eating. It's not. But yeah, I already have a couple friends just because of people that live around us, and just like my sister's boyfriend has like a couple of like connections to people, so that way, you know, we can meet some people, so that we won't be literally the new kids who have literally no friends. Okay, so I got the rubber band, but I already started braiding my hair. But like going to the high school that I'm going to, if you've pretty much go to, like, no one really comes from a different school. You've literally like gone to that school like all through elementary school and middle school, or you just don't go there. Like, there's definitely not going to be a lot of kids that come from like a different school. Like, I don't know, it'll just be weird. I mean, I don't know, it'll definitely be strange. So like hopefully it'll just be like good or whatever. And then okay, so I did my skincare and I put my hair out in a braid, so it's a little bit like crimped in the morning because I have church in the morning. But hopefully, like, okay, you know what, time for lotion. I'm so tired. I like didn't get any sleep last night because of my stupid congested nose. Decided that it just didn't want to like be able to breathe, so I couldn't breathe all last night, and there's a lot of dirty tissues in my floor. But honestly, like, you can't help it whenever you're sick. Like, you don't have a trash can just laying next to your bed, so I kind of had no choice but to just throw it on the ground. So that was my only choice, and that's what I did. So today I went over to our garage and I edited 2 videos, but it like I tried to upload them and it literally just doesn't let me upload, and I don't know why. So like I've restarted our computer, like try to disconnect from the internet, try to reconnect. I've literally done all of the things that it says to do whenever you like Google it or whatever, and it says to do that. So I really don't know what's going on with my like videos that just don't want to upload. But anyways, that was pretty much my nightly routine, and then tomorrow I'm probably gonna just like show you guys what I'm gonna wear to church, and hopefully that'll like just be a cute little like fit check video. But who knows, it might, like, whatever.